Alright, we're back, and we're going to do another Bloomburrow Draft. Whew. That last one kind of recharged my batteries a little. We were doing great earlier in the week, like Wednesday and Thursday, and most of Friday, and then Friday night and Saturday have not been great so far, but that last one broke the losing streak at least, so even if we lose out on this one, we got a little bit of energy back, so feels good. Okay. Alright. Well, we got one of the special guests. Unfortunately, I don't think this one is good at all. We did open Season of Weaving. I don't think I've had a chance to play with this. I've watched other people play with it. I've had it play against me. Ooh, there's also a Valley Quest Caller, though. Ooh, I missed that there was a third rare in the pack. Honestly, it might be the Quest Caller. Like, Season of Weaving is very powerful, bouncing all your opponent's stuff and making a token of your best guy, or making 2 tokens of your best guy and drawing a card, or drawing 3 cards and making a token copy of your best guy. And drawing 5 cards is not the worst either. Like, every one of the modes on this thing is absurd. Bouncing everything, drawing 2 extra cards when you don't have much. But I think the Valley Quest Caller is good enough that I'm just going to take it and see if we can do... Might just do mice again. Mice has been working out for me, and if we have some of the better mice to start with... Yeah, I think this is the better of the 4-drop mice. So, take that over Jolly Gerbils and Nettleguard and Whisker Scribe. Plus, it works so well with our Quest Caller. Once we buff the power on it, it'll buff the mice even better. Alright, do I want my first removal an Agate Assault, or do I want a mouse? I think I just want a 2-drop mouse to make sure we have a critical mass of them. First, Agate Assault is not like top tier removal, it's playable, and there are certainly creatures that you really want to exile in this format. Or decks where you really want to exile the creatures that you're killing. Like, both valid choices. Like, squirrels especially have, between Peerless Recycling and the one squirrel that forages to return a permanent to your hand, you really kind of want your opponent's best creatures, and they also have the 2/2 black one that can pay 4 mana and exile from the graveyard, so you really want their creatures gone forever before you have to kill something really powerful that's just going to come back. Well, there's a really, really strong blue card now to punish me for taking the Valley Quest Caller, and not a whole lot for mice. I might still take the Cinder Cutthroat, though, and just hope we get rewarded in Pack 2, because we're sending Kitsa and the Season downriver. So, Moonrise Cleric is not terrible as an evasive threat. I don't really care for the Lizard Otter duo in red. I would get buffed by our Valley Caller still, but... Right? Oh no! Lizard and Otter, never mind. Like, the other red one does because it's part mouse. But yeah, it's not overlapping in any of the other color pairs, so... Yeah, we'll just take a Life Creed duo here. There's a Lily Splash Mentor. It's kind of concerning. Oh, okay. That's a huge pickup. I was starting to get worried because that last pack had nothing, but then we get Take Out the Trash, Agate Assault, and one of the best mice. It's not rare or mythic. So yeah, I think that's a really good sign. As we get a pack with literal nothing in it. Alright. Take a Peerless Recycling then. I mean, I'm hoping that the cards just aren't getting opened, and that's why we're not seeing them. We have nothing but creatures now, and only one that's a miss for this, but I think I'd rather have my first rabbit response. Alright. As good as this one is, I think the duo is almost as good, if not better in some cases. Like, that is the 4-drop mouse I want if I'm going to run 4-drop mice, but I don't want to run a bunch of 4-drop mice. I want 3s and 2s. Like, I took that Nettle Guard over a removal spell because I want to make sure I have enough 2s that are getting buffed by this thing. We have a bunny, and she is like a little black bunny, and I cannot imagine her with sword in hand and banner. She's way too cute and passive for that. It looks a little bit like her, but it looks nothing like her. Scribe, so we have another 2-drop creature. Can we just open Mabel again? Can I just have Mabel all day, every day, forever? We could wheel an Agate Assault. That would be amazing. Obviously, this one's not great in our deck, but it's possible we still run it. It's an evasive threat, and we do have the Bird-Bat duo to gain life. Nope. Okay. That's fair. Another otter. Army just wants to take the Elder over the Driftgloom Coyote. Like, it's great that it kills something until it leaves, then it dies and everything's awful forever. And it's a lot easier to kill that than it is to kill, like, the Banishing Light variant. Or is it just Banishing Light in this set? I mean, it's still one of the white creature types for the Quest Caller. And we do have Seaglaive Mentor. And Whisker Quill Scribe. There we go. Found it. But this does grab most of my creatures if I've gained life, and I do have the other life gain bat, so. Mabel's Metal. Or we can just grab a Carrot Cake. I think I like grabbing the Carrot Cake when we have the Quest Caller and the Star Charter, because that gives us both a way to gain life to trigger it, and these are 2/2s when our Quest Caller is online. Yeah, we don't have to be rabbits, or have to be mice. We can take rabbits and just have cards that buff our mice also. It's fine. I would prefer to have the good aggro mice, though, if we can get them. I mean, even when I've been, like, almost pure mice, Intrepid Rabbit's been worthwhile, so. Yeah. Yeah to him. Like, I'm just a banner away from just being mice, but I have, or rabbits, but I happen to be red and have some mice in my deck. This is the best mouse, though. Alright. I will take the Parting Gust here, though. I do like we don't have any other removal yet. Oh, Jesus. Honestly, I think we just take this one, though. And keep going down this route. But, yeah, we just passed Harvest, Host, and Hop to it, so I'm not expecting to get any other rabbits is the problem, so I'd rather take the ones that just kill our opponents. Alright, I have enough go wide for this to be viable. Oh, we wield the duo. We wield the Bravekin duo, okay. And the Mabel's Medal. Okay, I feel really good about where our deck is at. Brew is not terrible either if we need to. We might run him. Alright, we have the Otter and Squirrel Queens. I'm just going to take another Roughshod duo here. We have multiple Roughshod duos and multiple Intrepid Rabbits, so this is just going to be wonderful. Take another 2-drop Mouse over a 4-drop Raccoon, probably. Lizard, Bird, Fancy Burn Spell. I might need that, unfortunately. Well, if I want the hop to it now, I can take it. Yes, I will. I have so many more rabbits than I do actual mice that if we got the Patchwork Banner, I'd be naming mice, or naming rabbits here instead of mice. They're interchangeable in my head. Unfortunately, we have both in the house. Love the bunnies, but the mice are a bit much. I'm just going to take the removal spell for, like, a more efficient removal spell, since we didn't get the, take out the trash before. I need something that kills, early, aggressive utility creatures. Fortunately, it does not take out my opponent's version of this one. It's a bit rough. That's another Brew. Those. I don't think I need the second Brew. Oh, that's the Artisan's Talent. Alright. Another Untapped Mouse. Oh, that's my first one. That, on the other hand, is the talent I thought the first one was. And we will take that. Alright, that's pick 8, so no Mabel this time. There's a slim chance. I have a lot of 4s because of the Intrepid Rabbits. I think I just take the Crumb and Get It. It's a much better combat trick. Alright. Are we looking? Getting pretty good here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2 of them are functionally creatures, so the Carrot Cake and the Hop to It. Need to get rid of some of the other ones. 1 rabbit response is probably enough. I think we can lose the Might of the Meek. Probably the War Squeak over the Crumb and Get It in the, like, as far as cuts go. Plus I have a Mabel's Medal over here, too. Sazakap's Brew, then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm within range, but... cut that. We have... I am wondering if I cut the Star Charter and the Life Creed duo at that point. And just focus on mice and rabbits. Because I don't have quite enough. I have two things that gain me life consistently. And one of them is only a one-shot life gain, so we don't really have any other food makers or anything. Alright, we have no Mabel, so it's worse than our previous mice decks, but we do have the Quest Caller, so he sticks and just keeps doing his thing. We are going to win this. There we go. I'm starting to get worried. We hadn't found an opponent yet. G Dice Man. Yes. Because I get to go Bravekin Duo into Heartfire Hero and buff him immediately. They don't interact with me here. Okay. Okay. You already did that, so... Yep. I think I'm just supposed to curve out here. Like, just run him out on 3 without the offspring. Buff up the mouse again and hit them. Because then I'm going to get to cast him. And then the rabbit can attack as a 4-3 while the other one attacks. Yeah. Or the rabbit attacks as a 3-2. So... actually, yeah, we'll just attack all into their bird. That's fine. Now we have Parting Gust up to just exile a blocker. Yeah. Well, that was crazy. See, this is why I thought that one mouse deck the other day was not good, is because I did not have any of those. I had all of the really, really broken mice, but none of the uncommon mice, so I thought that my deck was bad. And my deck quickly proved me wrong over and over again, so... Like, no, you don't need the uncommon mice. Manifold Mouse and ways to buff him will just get you there. The opponent goes first, but we're still doing the thing, so... Oh, it's Uncharted Haven. Okay. Hey. Which one was that? Lily Splash Mentor. Okay, so they went deep with their deck. Let's try to overwhelm them quickly before they get anywhere near things like that. Oh, wow, did they go deep. And I'm flooding. Okay. They can trade here, but it is actually a trade, so... They still take 4. Next turn we can slam this guy and start buffing him. Yeah, so this one increases damage dealt by creatures of the appropriate type by 1, so it's a 3-power creature, so it dealt 4. Since it matches its own creature type requirements in the same way that the rabbit does, and unlike a lot of the other ones, it does affect itself. Actually, maybe most of them do. Maybe it's only the rabbit that doesn't. So they have a blue creature in their hand, but they're tutoring a plains. Did they mill their island? What happened here? Do they only have the uncharted things to do this? I don't know. In the meantime, take another 5. I'm looking at the crumb and get it, I'm like, what, was I supposed to wait? Like, alright, you got me. Got me good. Because I have drawn 7 land and 2 spells and 3 other creatures, so. Oh, good. That's terrific. Okay, Arena, you could have just told me you don't want me to win. They have sorcery, artifact, instant creature, and land. So that thing's just a 7/7? It's just straight up a 7/7? Cool. Doesn't gain vigilance, right? It just gains trample. Okay. Yeah, so they exile my creature. That's 1. Yeah, I was looking to see if I could attack and rabbit response this turn. The answer is no. They have an artifact, a sorcery, and an instant, an enchantment, a land, like... They literally have all the card types in their graveyard except for Planeswalker and Battle. I don't think that's actually true. I don't think they have an... Oh, no, they have... Yeah, they did have enchantment. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, unless the 2 cards in their hand are also dead cards, I am actually going to lose here to a 7/7 Trampler. So I have no... Oh! Okay. Okay, sure. That's fair. Okay. I had no idea how badly I needed to leave up Crumb and get it there. That one turn. Well, I'm just dead here. Like, I'm not going to beat this. There is actual no way I win this after they gained a bunch of life and put a 4/5 down also, because I have to trade with the 4/5 or spend 2 cards to kill it. There's their blue source, finally. So they had no actual islands, and they have Warm War. Okay, you know what? You did it. You went rare, mythic, mythic. And I flooded out. You got me. Got me real good. Yeah, no, like, what? I drew, like, more lands than spells in my aggro deck, and their 4-color nonsense deck played, like, mythic, mythic, rare. So, yeah, they get to win that one. Hey. You know what? That's actually fine, because they have the Raccoon Rallier anyway. It's just going to keep growing. So while they're tapped out... Alright. Okay. I will take 3 here. Trade for the rabbit, they do not. We did find our 4th land, so the mouse is going to be online now. Okay. And target him to tap my guy and hit me for 6. Yeah. No, this race is real. Alright, so run him out first. Play this. Target him. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright. Here we go. Now, granted, they might still have it here. They play a large bunny, target their mouse, tap my guy, give the bunny haste. It'll be close. The extra 1/1 might be what does it here. Alright. 4, 7, 8, 9. If they draw anything here... Now, granted, I can chump right now, so... Okay. They also might have an instant speed way to target the mouse trapper on their turn. Alright. And tap him down. Right. Was that not lethal last turn? Could they not have just killed my other thing and attack there? Alright, well... they do have to block at least one of these. I was gonna say, and if they're not trading here, then they're going to 2. Alright, they might have me here then, if they're blocking like this. I pass the turn back. They need 3 more points of damage, though, so... Okay, they don't have it. Good. They took the damage in the hopes that they were going to be able to kill me, but they did not find... If they had found the one mouse, or the one rabbit, the one that I have, the Intrepid one, that might have done it. Yeah, because then they would have been able to tap my blocker, and that would have been 4 extra points of damage. So yeah, they block like that because I'm not going to have a way to kill my own mouse that I wouldn't have already used to kill their large flying creature. So they could afford to go to 2 there. Yeah. Little sad that I don't have a bunch of ways to target him that are repeatable. Like, I actually have to spend spells on him, but... we do go 1-drop, 2-drop if we need to, and then... Maybe I should have attacked for 1 first, just gotten in the point of damage. Yep, kind of figured. Okay. Pass through the turn, get their cards. Yep. Is that a saver? Oh no, it's just the 2/2. Okay. I thought that was saver at first. I'm like, that sucks. They're taking the land, though, so they need to be able to cast other spells. Huh. 2/1 and a 1/1. Yep. Okay, let's see what they make me do here. Okay, that's fine. Roughshod duo and a land. Yeah, kind of figured. Makes sense. Fortunately, I can't draw my 4th land and be able to play my Roughshod duo, so... Yep. Yeah, let's just attack with everybody. Attack him. See how they block. Okay. Try and blow you out. Both your guys make you take 5. Oh, they still have something they can do because it's giving them priority, so... Ah. Okay. So that becomes a trade still. Take an extra point of damage. And that gives me another body to work with. Don't get me wrong, the Sazakap's Brew is definitely keeping them in this because now they still have both of these guys to find more stuff, so killing off one of my creatures is huge for them. Ah, and that exiles him so they don't even... That's surprisingly aggressive, though. They must already have a thing that they're going to play. gave me a food. Alright. A little bit surprising. I'm an aggro deck with one card in my hand, and they're an aggro deck, so... food might legit give me more time. Depending on what they can find here. Well, that's another 2/2 in my way, yeah. More so than anything else. Hey. Oh. That'll do just fine. So... Tree Trampler... the other one up to a 5-power Trampler. They don't have enough toughness. Eh, maybe I still should put it on the Nettle Guard. Ah, early winter. Okay. Damn it. Alright. Well, the 2/2 can... the 1/3 can block the 2/2 if they want it to, but... then they're taking trample damage from the other one. Yep. Yep, and that finally gets rid of the Mentor for a turn cycle. Tap to deal me 1, I go to 9, or to go to 8. 5... they can spend their whole turn getting back their other guy. I guess it depends what the other cards in their hand are. That's not great. That's a 4/2 in my way. Did hit a land, but that just means they have 4 land now for their other thing. That is, in fact, a pretty good one. Go, mighty fish. Yep, going to 7. I am dangerously close to dead here. If they can kill my fish, they might actually just win here. Or give their guy trample. Oh! Well then. Guess I'll die. Alright. Yeah, the stupid, Mentor, the black-red Mentor, just dug them so many cards deep in their library. Which is why I was okay trying to trade off my better attackers to get it off the table that one turn, but... we have 2 losses now? I barely even remember all these games. I thought we only had 1. Okay, that's weird. What was the other loss? Oh, right, I had one of those games where Arena just decided I don't need my lands, I think. Like, I mulliganed. Yeah, no, I remember now. Okay. That was that one. I'm sorry, I've been drafting this set a lot lately. Like, trying to remember where we're at. Alright. I have 1-drop, 2-drop, potentially 3-drop, even if I don't hit my other color. Unfortunately, my 1-drop doesn't have anything that targets him right now. Unless I want to go brewing. Yeah, I think we just do this here. Well, that sucks. That sucks a lot, actually. Then again, we need to get through all of that, and discarding the double white spell feels a lot better if I'm only going to draw mountains for the rest of the game. Ah, yes. The joys of having to deal with the 3/2 that gains them a ton of life. I mean, all of the mentors are really good. in their respective decks, so... If I draw a plane specifically... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, if I draw a plane specifically next turn... They didn't eat their food. What? Oh, wait, hang on. That doesn't let me double spell. Shoot, I thought that was gonna let me double spell this turn. I can't math. Oh, guess I'll die then. They didn't feed their food to their 2/3. They're that scared of aggro that they'd rather have the food for eating. That's insane to me. It's a 3/4. Now it's going to be a 4/5. Yeah, I'm going to lose to this because I don't... that's not entirely fair. I have this guy to kill the banner, but... Now I'm kind of pot committed to doing that, so that's awkward. And I don't get to buff my guys, I don't get to attack. What? I am so confused. Why do you have food in your deck if you're not going to feed your squirrel? And then they're not going to attack with him, they're going to attack with the other one. Okay, I'm so far past bewildered now. I have no idea what's going on. I'm going to lose because I missed my one land for too long, like my other color, but that is the only reason I'm going to lose this. That one, buff this one. Get them for 4. All I can. Yeah, I need a plane so that I can Parting Gust exile one of their fat squirrels and get rid of the banner. Even then, I don't think I win this. And I'm hoping to draw another planes when I kind of really need to draw spells to buff my things. Oh, God. Alright, that would make sense why they weren't eating their food if that was their play, but... Still would have been a 4/4, though, and the other guy kind of needed to be bigger sooner. Alright. I'm still gonna lose this. It's way too much here. Like, I'm not beating what they're doing, so... I have too many large creatures in my way. And that's assuming they have nothing else. They have 4 cards in their hand, and I have a removal spell I can't cast. So, it's pretty safe to assume I'm just dead here. Oh, that kind of sucks. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it after this one. I don't know if I'll be back on playing anything else, but... At least we had the... Oh, they're going to kill him before I can kill their thing? Yeah. Okay, now it's 99% over. Oh, there's the Parting Gust at least. Is he white to activate? He's white in 3. Alright. Oh, I need to hold up the mana for his activation, so... Yeah, I have white in 3 and then white in 1, so... I don't like my chances at all. I'm gonna have to exile the 5/5. Unless they're attacking with them. Alright, now I just take 5. Exile the 4/5 and try and attack them with everything next turn. Or they can just constantly have stuff, which is what I was afraid of because they had so many cards in their hand. Yeah, I'm so dead here. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm at 5. I can't even put enough pressure on them to have to block here. And even if I do, like, they block and then what? And then what? Pretty sure I just lose here. Yeah, I needed, like, that rabbit a turn or two ago, so I can put this much pressure on them all at once. Yep. So he's a 6/6 trampler, that's a 3 power flyer, and I just die. Because that's 3, 6, 7 damage. Okay. Almost, but not quite. Just need a little bit more. Alright, yeah, I'm done now. We had that one really good run, though, before, and it's not terrible to go 2 and 3, but if we could have gone 3 and 3 at least, but we're gonna decide one of those games wasn't even gonna be a game, so. Alright, that'll do it for me for right now. I might be back on later. I don't know what I'll be playing. But if not, I will see you next time. Have a good rest of your day.